If you are about my complexion and you like dewy, shiny, glowy, almost sweaty, like you've got it in good, this is it. Hi, my name is Yolanda and welcome back to my channel. I've been gone for a while. It's life. It's my life right now. Disclaimer, I'm going to be discussing mental health. If that bothers you, it was lovely having you here, but this is who I am. I'm grown. I cuss. This is what happens. So, things that are cheering me up right now. I am not a review channel. I'm never going to get it first. My spending habits are, I watch a ton of reviews. I wait. If people still like it or are using it 3 months, 6 months, a year later, then I will buy it. I did something new because I was really excited for Samantha Ravindal and her brand. I got really excited because I'm a fan. Now, I stan no one, and I really don't stan products. Like, that's just the way it is. Everyone is fallible, and so are products. Oh, so often for me. So, me being of a deeper skin tone, was so pleasantly surprised when I ordered on lunch day to have picked the right shade of Auric. Now, this is a down and dirty review. It is not complete. It is probably not the best thing. But when I say I love glowy base products, I mean it. I have Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. The bottle rubbed off. This has been all the way around the world. Okay, this is shade 6, Dark Tan. I need to talk to everybody in marketing. I am not dark tan, okay? I'm a medium brown lady. And then I also have shade 7, dark. Now, I know she expanded her shade range, but I have these two. I've been mixing them for the last 2 years as a base product. I hate mixing products, but I will do it if the product is good enough, and I kind of swear by this. And now it's getting yeeted out of my collection. Bye. Because Samantha Ravindal did the thing. Hollywood Flawless Filter, Charlotte Tilbury, yeet. We're done. The Charlotte Tilbury has been all over the world with me. It is my go-to if I have 5 minutes to put on my makeup, which is almost 90% of the time, including today. I have Glow by Auric in shade Citrine. I picked the right shade. I'm so proud of myself. Listen. Difficult to shade match. I have an unforgiving undertone. I'm damn near day glow orange as far as the undertone is concerned. Hollywood Flawless Filter in 6 is the right shade. Wrong undertone. It's too pink. I have to mix it with a darker shade. It looks lovely. But this, I have put this through the ringer. I'm wearing it now. But I have worn it as a primer underneath my makeup. I have worn it on its own. I have worn it mixed in with my sunscreen. Thank you, the nappy-headed jojoba, for that tip. I have worn it mixed in with my foundation shades, because this is very important for women of my skin tone to know exactly what we're seeing on the camera. I wear Dior Face and Body in 4.5 Warm. If I had a Fenty shade, because I don't, it would be somewhere around 370. I wear Pat McGrath in Medium Deep 23. And what else? Wear Maybelline's Fit Me in 340, which wasn't the right undertone either, but for everyone who is watching, who needs to know what shade to get, Citrine, if you are medium brown. If you are a medium brown woman, Citrine is for you. So, that being said, I'm so happy for Samantha Ravindal. This is a product that is going to come traveling with me. I'm going to Chicago on Sunday. So yeah, this looks lovely. I've had this on all day. My eyeshadow is creasy. Yes. So Samantha Ravenel has a special place in my heart. She was the first YouTuber I watched, the whitest white lady ever, who was interesting to me. So I started watching her in 2017. She was still filming on her phone, and I found her sense of humor to be dry. Just the way that she talked about her problems, openly talking about depression as a beauty YouTuber, was so very helpful to me. I think, especially women of my generation. Oh, by the way, I'm 45 years old. My skin type is oily. I find that using dewy products all over my face works for me in that I don't produce as much oil as using powder products. So I'm wearing Glow by Auric and a little bit of the Kosas. This is one of my favorite cream products. Tropic Equinox. It says I have a cheek. It is a nude type of bronzing / brown blush that's very, very warm. And these two together, can I get a chef's kiss from the basics in the back? Thank you. Yes, wonderful. So there's that. So my beautiful black lady therapist, she's cheering me up. I don't have to explain why things are bothering me as a black woman because she understands. She is deeply empathetic. She also, and I don't normally have this experience with people in general, understands what I need from therapy, and how I work. So she gives me a lot of thought-provoking prompts to write. She gives me homework. I have something that is concrete that I can really, really think about and express myself in the proper way. I have the room and the comfort level to discuss all of the depression. Oh, I have 2 dots of concealer under my eyes because, my under eyes are the windows to my soul, and they are very, very dark. Room and space, and she makes observations, and she realizes what I need as far as being able to express myself. So, She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. It's up there with Avatar: The Last Airbender for me as far as things to watch, things that every human being, regardless of age or creed, should watch because amazing storytelling. It's engaging. For my generation, I grew up with the original She-Ra. For my Gen Z daughter, she has something that she can relate to. It is the gayest show on earth. I'm here for it. So that's that. And for those of you who know me in real life and are watching, and know how single, and I mean single, I am. A friend of mine set up my dating site because I was like, I don't know. I don't know how to relate to people, but she took all of my pictures and set up my profile, and it's nothing I would put together, but apparently I'm online dating. And I had a wonderful first date. We watched a movie together on Disney Sync. We watched The Princess Bride. It was amazing. And texted through the whole thing. It was kind of like going to the movies without the physical presence or pressure to be anything other than what you are. And it was lovely. Are we going to have a second date? Maybe not, because I was really honest about why I'm going to Chicago. I'm going to Chicago on Saturday. I received a letter from a friend I am the writer in my group of people. I know a couple of other writers, and I have a very small friend group that goes back a long, long ways. I'm the letter writer, and I was pleasantly surprised at my mailbox that I received a letter, and it means the world to me. So, on one level, it's like someone thought of me, put their words down on paper, and sent me something. But it was also a confirmation that the words that I've put out there might mean something to someone else. I've got trust issues. So, knowing that feeling that someone did something so old fashioned and so like very, very romantic is from a friend, from a dear friend from Connecticut, and thank you so much, MB. So in my eyeshadow video, every once in a while you could see me in the mirror, and I was like, oh, I'm just a kimono bitch. I'm living my best kimono life right now. I'd be wearing one now, but they're silk, and doing YouTube makes me sweaty. Oh, struggle curl. What is you doing? There, behave. Oh, guess who was talking for 15 minutes and didn't hit record? Anyway, okay, so back to serotonin inducing things that I like, love. Okay, so I have a list. I have to write everything down. Nakia Aaliyah Sheffield here on YouTube. Walk, don't run. Subscribe to her channel. You will not regret it. She sings. She is singing the blues. And song titles alone. Okay? For anyone who's ever wanted to leave Earth, Earth is ghetto. It's a bop. The first song that I just clicked on because I saw a beautiful black woman on it, like, in the thumbnail. This is for my soulmate. Get out of my head. If I could sing a lick, it would be in her voice, with her words. Okay? Get me off these streets. That's all I have to say. Honorable mention for someone who's not on YouTube but who is on Instagram. Kima Likes Music. Okay, so she posts fairly regularly. I love her music. I love her songs. I love her long songs. But the short ones, the shorts, the 15 seconds. Okay? Shout out to the microwave for heating up my bowl but not my soup. Banger. Bars. Bars. Okay? All right? My sock got wet. I had to throw my whole foot away. Stop it. Stop it. Black women out here making content. Number one, I don't care what Kima comes up with. I'm going to buy it. Same thing. I've already ordered 2 t-shirts. Earth is Ghetto t-shirt coming to me. I'm not going to spoil the lyrics of the song because I got another one. But you'll see me rocking that gear. I bought merch. That says a lot. So, Disney Plus, WandaVision. First things first, my Captain Marvel, and I've been screaming about this for years, has always been black. It was always Monica Rambeau. She was the most interesting thing, she was a black woman who had her own title for a couple of years. Captain Marvel, Photon, had all of the power in the world, was black AF, and seeing someone who looked like me, of a deeper skin tone, textured hair, woman, led, comic book, badass, and she's on the screen. Now, I'm still salty with whoever the execs at Marvel were for that, whack-ass Captain Marvel that we got. Carol Danvers, you know why she keeps dying and she keeps losing her damn powers and no one's interested in her? Because she's boring. That's why. She's the boring blonde of this whole thing. Monica Rambeau, who was funny and rambunctious and militant, and they canceled the comic book because, stereotypes. But, seeing Monica Rambeau, Unem- like unambiguous black woman, small screen that it is, doing her thing. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Hopefully she gets her own show. Moving on to the title character, the Scarlet Witch, Wanda. I've also been salty on behalf of all the white women out there who liked the Scarlet Witch back in the day, because I liked her too. I enjoyed, her character and her character arc. That Disney decided to make her a teenager and uninterested in the MCU. WandaVision will inspire you. It is genius. So, if you enjoy like nostalgia, taking time back, like even if you don't love comic books, you'll enjoy WandaVision for what it is because it's completely different. So, serotonin inducing for me because of I'm a nerd. I'm a great big giant nerdy lady. Brought me back to my teenage years, and the most interesting women characters are now sharing a screen together. I'm here for all of it. My Chicago trip. I want to take everybody with me, and I'm normally not this open, but I think it's important, especially for black women, especially older black women, to, if they have the time, opportunity, and privilege, and I know that I'm in a position where I can take the time to take 2 weeks and devote it strictly to my mental health. And I know that everybody has that. So maybe part of my experience, the tools that I gather to work on my PTSD, I'm going to see a neurologist, to make sure that I don't have like head injury. And I'm going to see a neurologist. I'm going to see a psychotherapist. I'm going to see a neuropsychotherapist while I'm up there and get evaluated for all of the things that I've been putting off. It's difficult when you're a single parent, and I've been a single parent for most of my daughter's life. I got divorced when she was 3, and taking care of yourself, you look like me especially, and you're alone in this world, it's hard. There are barriers, economic ones, there are barriers time-wise, there are barriers just dealing with healthcare in this country in general. I have become a strong advocate for myself in getting the medical treatment that I need. So I really did request having a black therapist because I knew that I needed one, and I'm able to do that because I'm a veteran. So, taking advantage of programs to help veterans with their PTSD, and I'm excited. I'm really, really excited. I am also scared, but my depression is scary, and dealing with PTSD for the last 15 years is scary. And no one's coming to get my kid because she's 18 years old now, so social services can't come and get her, and I'm not going to get fired. I mean, I might lose some income, but right now, I need to and want to take care of myself. And, when people say, the world is better with you in it, I think for the very first time in my life, I actually believe it. So I want to thank everyone who's here. Welcome to new subscribers. Hopefully I'll be able to vlog some. This is going to be the channel in which I do what I want. I've earned it. I hope that everybody is well, and I will see you in the next video, which hopefully will be really, really, really soon. If it's not, well, you get what you get and you don't get upset. That is my motto as far as free content is concerned. I didn't do the YouTuber thing. Like, comment, subscribe. But comment if you have questions about my trip, what I'm doing, how I'm doing it. I am best at organizing myself when I respond. So, if I take you with me on this journey, I need people to interact, because if I don't think anybody's listening, I'm going to stop talking. Yeah. I've been walking around, catching myself on reflective surfaces, and reminding myself that I am, in all caps, that bitch. Yeah, I'm still glowing.